And that links to the next question, and that is ideas. To me, Lon is a man full of ideas. I heard you the first time, and I was constantly jotting down ideas that were coming up. So, what ideas do you want to leave for the audience tonight, or brainstorming?
Well, one of the things we did while we were here was we had a picnic lunch under the trees, and when the temperatures, you know, have been quite high, and it was a cool, comfortable picnic. So, and at the same time, we visit schoolyards that are treeless, and the kids are blistering. So, I think we should, all around Pakistan, we should plant trees in schoolyards. Also, trees that shade the school rooms, so the rooms themselves are a little cooler. Also along the roadways where people are walking, instead of walking in the blistering heat, you can actually form a canopy of trees. Once when even our car was driving down the road, we hit a canopy of trees for a few hundred meters, and you could feel the temperature in the car drop as that sun came off of us. So I'd like to see a tree project, and it can be, and I think Rotarians can assist with knowing what type of tree to get. They may even be able to provide you with the trees. Another way to get the trees is a school project. Go into a classroom and ask the children, bring the seeds that they'll need, and teach them about how seeds become trees. They'll take the seeds home, plant them in cups, water them, tend to them, and hopefully, eventually they'll have seedlings. So rather than the expense of buying the trees from a nursery, it can be a kid's project. Then planting time. The kids can provide the labor. Of course, you'll need to teach them the proper way to do it. And just imagine the joy when 10 years later that child looks back and say, I planted that tree. And or 20 years later when he sees his kids playing under that tree.
Amazing, amazing. Simple idea, hardly costs anything, and it could be a joy of a lifetime, and quite effective. Right, we are towards the end of the show. Helen, you mentioned about your website, where you post your activities, and through that website people can then obviously reach both of you as well. And I hope that you will also post the article for your Buffalo thing that you did. So it would also be available on your website?
Yes, actually it's available on my website right now. Actually, you can buy a buffalo. Everybody wants to do that. And my website is helenstravels.com, and I plan on updating it when I get home with pictures of our trip here, and update the progress of the Water Buffalo project and other projects we've been doing. It's been a very exciting trip for us, so I'll have a lot to add to that website.
Fantastic, fantastic. So once again, this